All told, Idaho has over 40 species of game fish, and anglers can choose among an amazing variety of fishing holes.
Idaho is unique from two standpoints in my mind. One is we have more wildness in our fisheries than probably any other lower 48 state. Plus we have tremendous diversity.
It's reported Idaho contains 26,000 miles of fishable rivers, more than 2,000 natural lakes, and numerous reservoirs. Surround those waters with stunning scenery and scores of wilderness areas, and you'll find there are few states that can rival the backdrops Idaho offers its anglers. The relentless churning force of the Snake River carves through a massive landscape of basalt and granite. It's one of the world's great river gorges, deeper than the Grand Canyon, and proof positive of the transforming power of water. So impressive is this terrain that in 1975 it was set aside, protected, as the Hells Canyon National Recreation Area. Through this wild country, the Snake River flows freely for 100 miles. In its waters, you'll find salmon, steelhead, bass, catfish, trout, and one of the world's largest freshwater fish, the white sturgeon.
You can have all the right gear, be in the right spot, be on the right river or right lake or whatever. Luck, there's a lot of luck involved. And you gotta like it and want to be there is the main part. It's a kind of an excuse to go to the river, fishing is. And once you get there, you've got to get your lure in the water, because you never know, the next hole you might catch the big one.
The biggest one ever caught in Idaho on a rod and reel weighed almost 400 pounds. These prehistoric fish are amazing creatures that have earned their protected status.
Prehistoric type fish?
Well, they've been around for a long time.
There's nothing like the pull of 10 pounds of ocean-going trout to get your blood flowing. That enthusiasm will be shared by many in the days to come during the annual all-women's Steelhead Fishing Derby near Riggins, Idaho. A few years ago, the Derby started out as a day on the river for a half-dozen ladies. But word got around about the big fish and the good times. This year, over 400 anglers turned out to try their luck during the month-long event.
There's been a bunch of fish laying in here on this big gravel flat right here. One more left. There you go. Woo! That was a heck of a fight. That's another nice fish. How come you're breathing so hard? All righty, good job.
Yes, it was very exciting, especially right before it came in when it was really pulling hard. It was very strong and very exciting. The biggest fish I've ever caught, so.
Cradled in the collapsed core of an ancient volcano lies a sparkling circle of water known as Henry's Lake. In most states, this lake would be the region's primary draw. Its hybrid fish called cutbows grow plump and plentiful on aquatic insects. But to many folks, Henry's Lake is perhaps best known as one source of a famous trout stream. And this is the other source. Drawing from the immense aquifer underlying Yellowstone National Park, Big Springs guarantees an ideal temperature for the legendary Henry's Fork of the Snake River. For 100 years, luminaries like Teddy Roosevelt, William Jennings Bryan, the Harrimans, have come here to be dazzled, to be enchanted, to be carried away by a river that can steal your heart. They still come here from all over the country.
Let's get her back in, the release. When it all comes together, things that make it what it is, a perfect fly and a perfect cast, well, a perfect trout and a perfect river.